Hey guys, so I did my right hand this morning. I did a fill and I already put on some Mademoiselle by Essie gel to create that nice pink nude look. Um, don't mind my cuticles because I'm a mess. And I did put some Crystal Pixie on my index finger already. And how I did that is I put a layer of clear builder gel that I always use for my stones. I love this stuff. So I brushed a nice thin layer on there. Not too thin, but enough to hold the stones because they're very small. And I have these, which are my Crystal Pixies. They are not Swarovskis, but they are just the same, and they're $1. I got all those for $1 on eBay, free shipping. It took a little while to get here, but they're really pretty. So I just dumped them on the nail and then I pressed them in place. So this hand's already done. It's been done for a couple days. That's with the spider gel and stuff. And so I'm going to decorate these now with some Swarovski stones. So I have some random sizes in here that I put in my dish, different shapes. And then right here I have a pile of, over here, I have a pile of SS16s. And I have three different little sizes here. They are SS5s, 7s, and 9s. And then right here I have my 12s, which I love. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start putting them on my nails. So I have my gel. I have my dotting tool that I use to pick up my gel. And then I have my stone picker. Not quite sure exactly what I'm doing, but we'll just do it and we'll see how it comes out. So I am picking up some of my gel on my dotting tool. And we'll start with my pinky. And I'm working with my non-dominant hand too, so please bear with me. I think for this one, I'm going to drape some along the top. And maybe have it come down a little bit. Not too much on the pinky. Spread that out. Okay, I'm gonna put my thing down. I think for this one I'm gonna start with one of these oblong ones. I'm gonna put it right in the middle. And you know the rule with the Swarovskis is don't get the gel on top of it. Just kind of squish it in there a little bit. I'm gonna put some SS12s alongside. I'm gonna keep moving my hand out of the way because I gotta grab my stones. And since I still have some gel on either side, I'm gonna add a couple of the smaller ones from this mix. Not even sure what sizes I'm picking up, and for myself it really doesn't matter. If I was working on a client and I was doing some sort of pattern like this, I would probably pull them out and have them ready to go, so because it's easier to judge the sizes when they're on your table, or if you're really organized and have them all separated. But I don't separate them when they come in packs like that. So I'm gonna press them around in place with my pointer, and I think I'm gonna get a couple more smaller ones, and I'm gonna stick them on the inside. Move it where I want it. Be careful not to get the gel on top of the crystal. Just kind of press it on there. And you want to periodically wipe this off too. I usually do it on my skin because, you know, if there's gel on there, it will get on top of the crystal when you press it in place. And I know everybody has their own thing they use to adhere their stones, and I'm not saying, you know, one's better than the next, but this is just, I've tried a few, And I just find that I like my builder gel. So I'll get that. And then I think I want to get 2 more 12s and put it on either side. And I'm going to make sure that that is all straight. And I'm already getting blinded by the sparkle. And then I'm going to take a, I'm guessing this is probably an SS9. I'm going to put it right at the bottom there. That looks pretty good. I think I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm going to stick that in my lamp and I'm going to flash cure it for 10 seconds. Flash cured means you just want to get your gel in the lamp for it to flash cure. So it doesn't slide around while you move on. So it's not completely cured, but the product won't move. Okay. Go on to the ring finger. I think I want to do something in the center of the nail, like going across the center part. So I'm going to drop some gel there, and I'm still like just thinking as I'm going right now, like I have no plan. So I'm going to make like a band, like a thick band of a thick band of gel. Put that there, put my tool down. And I think I'm going to start with the bigger, I don't even know what these shapes are called, you guys. Ooh, that's pretty. I'm going to take a couple of my SS16s over here. There's a piece of fuzz on there. I'm going to put them right now. This band of gel is a little thick, so I'm going to either have to move pretty quick or I'm going to have to keep pressing them in place. And so I'm going to grab an SS12 and put it up here. Another 12, put it up here. And then I'm just going to keep moving it in place. I should have used a little bit less gel, but that's okay. I'm not going to take that off and start over. I'm going to take some of my, I believe they're 9s, and I'm going to squeeze them right on either side of that long one. Put that there. And again, I'm going to go back. I'm just going to press these in place. They are so sparkly. And I know it's annoying that I have to keep moving them, but it'll be worth it when it's done. So another trick is to, like, I try to keep my hand moving so it's not sitting in one spot and sliding all over the place. So even though I'm filming and I shouldn't be doing this because it's probably driving you crazy, I'm going to do it anyway. So I'm going to get some smaller ones. I believe they're 7s. I'm going to put them underneath there. And I see I have a little bit of extra gel here, so I'm going to like bring that up and kind of scrape that away. I'm going to wipe it on my hand for now. I'm going to push these back. And it's just easier for me to wipe it on my hand right now, you guys. So that's how I do. And I clean it all up at the end. I just don't want any gel on that tip. I don't want it to get on top of the crystals. So that's pretty. I'm going to add a little bit more, I think, but I'm going to go ahead and flash cure this. Give it one more little push here. All right, here I go. I'm going to flash cure that for 10 seconds. Or less. And I want to add a little bit more underneath of it. So I'm going to turn my hand around this way. I think I want to add another little shaped one here, and then a baby one underneath that. So I want to get this one out of my dish. Right? Okay, so that needs to be pushed up just a little bit, over just a little bit. Try not to touch the top of the crystal. And now I'm going to get a little baby one. Maybe one more little baby one, because I got the tiny, tiny, tiny ones in there. They're like SS5s. Oh, it's so pretty. Make sure that's where I want it, because I tend to get blinded by the sparkle. Does that look straight to you guys? You're like, push it over, it's not straight. Don't cure it. That looks good. I think I'm gonna go up too. I'm gonna cure this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the same exact stuff I used on the bottom. I'm gonna put on the top, because that's how I roll. And that's probably what you guys are thinking too, like, you need to put it above too. You're right, genius minds think alike. So we're gonna have our longer one, and then the two little baby ones. All right, here we go. I'm gonna put this, where is it? There. All right, I know it's crooked, I'll fix it. Hold on, hold on. It doesn't matter. I need to find a baby one. I'll find a baby one. We'll just push them all at the same time. And then I'll get my little SS5. Okay, here I go. I'll make sure it's straight. Oh, come on now. There we go. How's that look? In we go. I hope that gel I've been wiping on my hand isn't curing in the lamp. But if it does, we'll just peel it off. All right. Now what do we do? This should get it off. You know, you don't want to hold product on your skin too long. You get contact dermatitis, become allergic to a product if you're constantly exposed by it. All right, which is pretty surprising, although I can mess myself up with some cuticle cutters right there. Whoo-wee. Anyway, what are we doing here? I think I want to do something really dramatic here. So what I'm going to do for this is, since I'm going to come down far with this one, I think I'm going to go crazy with it. I think I want to do little sections at a time. That way, I'm not chasing my diamonds all over the place. This time, I'm going to start with an SS16. And I'm going to get some SS12s. And I think I'm going to get a couple more 12s. Put them right along the cuticle area. Okay. So it's good. I think I'm going to get another longer, whoops, Whoopsies. That's a clear one. I don't want clear. I want Aurora Borealis. There it is. So pretty. Look at that. I'm gonna put that right there. Right in the center. Okay. Now I'm gonna get some of my, I believe they are nines. Okay. Let's do a couple of these. Let's do one here. Let's do one right here. And I'm going to start sticking stones where there still is gel. That way, there's no like big, bumps when I go back. Let's get that in. Okay. Just a few seconds. As soon as that stuff hits the light, it starts to cure, so. Okay. I'm gonna put some more in here. I think I'm gonna fill that spot in there. I'm gonna come around. Try your hardest not to get it on top of your diamonds. And I think we'll start coming down to a point there. We'll probably end it there. So I'm going to use another 16. And I think I'm going to use a couple of 12s right here. Okay, so we have this and this space open still, and I'm not sure if I want to fill that or not, but I'm gonna stick a 9 in there, I think. What the heck? Let's get it nice and filled up, okay? And then I'm gonna come down with some smaller ones. And I don't think I'm going to worry about getting the same exact sizes on both sides this time, because there's so much going on. Nobody's gonna know, and they're just gonna be sparkling so much. Okay, and I will finish it off with a I think I'm gonna put a couple more tiny ones. See, the problem with me is it's never enough. It's always like, oh, let me add one more, let me add one more, let me add one more, and then before you know it, your whole goddamn nail is covered. But I like this. But I think I want something right here. Oh man, somebody stop me. No, for real. Alright, I'm gonna put it right there. Just gonna put a little glob of gel. I'm gonna do one of these guys. Alright. There we go. Yeah. I like it. I like it. I need to move it over just a little bit. There we go. All right, going in. And I know you guys are all probably freaking out about this dish. It's awesome. It's actually a candle holder, but I'm gonna use it for stuff down here in my laboratory. What do you think, guys? This is a pretty long video, huh? All right, so we got the thumb left. What are we gonna do for the thumb? I think I'm done with the shapes, so I'm gonna move that out of the way. I think I just wanna do stones here. And I think I'm going to do something. I think I'm just gonna do something along my cuticle line. So I'm gonna put some gel along there. And I'm just gonna wipe off that excess. I got a little bit too much on there. So, if you didn't know, I like to do both my hands different because I can. All right, I'm gonna get this out of my way so I don't drop my stones. So I got I got a 16. I'm gonna do some 12s. I'll do some 9s. And then some 7s. There's 3 different sizes in here, so it's easy to tell. I think that's all I'm going to do for this. I think I'm just going to leave it like this. Okay. Flash cure that. That's it. What do you think? Thanks for watching.